Hello everyone and welcome back to CottageCraft. It's a shorter episode today covering some of the things I got up to in the Nether as I look for a fortress. Before I start off going to the Nether, I found these pillagers in my sheep pen and it took me ages to kill them because I didn't want to kill so many sheep. I then decided that I wanted to add another beehive to my collection over by my wheat field and my starter cottage. If you've seen the other episodes, you will know that I'm currently working on a castle, and I decided that I wanted to start on the back tower behind this one that I'd already built. This is the outline for it, and I started off with my stone layer as I always do. I then hopped back over to my farm to make this automatic bone meal machine, and this is the progress for the bottom bit of the tower. I created these interesting looking arches using stone rather than wood as I have been doing previously. I thought these would be a really nice outline for this striped layer which matches the other towers and rooms. I thought it would be nice to give each of the towers a bit of individuality. Then I saw a wandering trader and got a propagule from him as I don't have any mangrove wood at all, and I went over to this lake river bit to plant it. Then I added the wooden sections on my tower as I have done with the rest of them before heading into the Nether. The aim was to collect some blaze rods along with ender pearls and some general trading through piglets. I took a few gold bars so that I could see if I could get some ender pearls from them, as at this point I hadn't found the forest biome with the enderman, but this didn't work quite as well as I wanted, so I decided to start exploring more and seeing what I could find. I was basically just trying to hop through as many different biomes as I could to find new things and trading along the way. I collected a bit more gold as I did so because it's dotted around the Nether, but didn't receive super interesting things through trade. I also kept falling into lava and nearly dying, like this time. Along with that, I kept actually dying from things like magma cubes or getting attacked by hoglins, and in this case, ghasts at the same time. I found this ruined portal which I tried to get down to. It took me quite a long time because at this point I'd fallen into the lava so many times that I was being as careful as I could possibly be. I took some gold from this so that I could continue trading, and there wasn't too much in the chest, but a golden apple is always useful, as well as some obsidian. I then saw this soul sand desert, which made me quite nervous as I spotted quite a few skeletons. I initially tried to make my way over there and tried to fight some of the skeletons, which of course is quite difficult on the soul sand. I managed to get a few of them before just eventually realising that I needed to give up and run away. I honestly couldn't be bothered to try and make it all the way across this biome, so I needed to find a different one, which eventually I did. I found this forest where all of the endermen are, which was incredibly helpful in my quest to collect ender pearls. I spent quite a long time nudging them into boats, and they also killed me a few times, but I'd created quite a clear path to get back to this biome by then, so it wasn't too much trouble when I had to come back here. I was quite proud of my efforts here getting two in the same boat, so after I'd managed to kill them, I decided to take a rest and eat a baked potato. Then it was on to finding the fortress, which I eventually did, although I have now lost where it was, so I'm going to have to go back and find it again, but I managed to scale the fortress and get a few blaze rods, which I put in a chest for safekeeping back there, so once I get back to the fortress, I will be able to retrieve the blaze rods. And that is all for this episode of CottageCraft. If you want to see me try and retrieve those blaze rods from the Nether Fortress, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. If you have any further suggestions for what I could do in this world, also please let me know. But for now, thank you so much for watching.